think just execute what we've worked on. Um, Biggest thing is just to go with pace. Last year I think sometimes we would just almost get the ball in and just sort of hold and survey for a couple seconds, and that's 2-3 seconds you kind of want back at the end of your 10 seconds trying to get over half court. And the biggest thing is just obviously do what we've worked on and be aggressive. If they're going to press, we have to hopefully try and make them pay for it. But they're a team of really good athletes, and they have I can't remember his name. Whoever's on the top of the press, they're four-man, super athletic, really active. So it's going to be a difficult challenge for us, but I think we're excited for it. So.
What's kind of the rule book for handling a press or their press or whatever?
I think it's just being aggressive, and when you got two on you, knowing to get the ball out of your hands. Really just playing. I think when you think about it too much, that's sort of when they get you sped up. Obviously, you kind of want to stay away from the dead zones, and right before and right after you cross half court, anytime you can center the ball, I think you're going to get a pretty good look. So if we can do that, I think we'll be good.
Get the ball out of your hand quick too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think as soon as if you can go with it, obviously go, but if just move the ball, make them move, get the move bodies side to side, and make them cover a lot of ground.
Did when you saw the non-conference season come out, you knew, hey, we've got some young guards, we've got a kind of a non-traditional mix at point guard. You kind of figure, hey, this is something we're going to see in November and December.
I mean, yes and no. I think obviously, with Coach Smart at Marquette, just what he's shown, at Texas and VCU, he's gonna have teams that just play really hard, are super athletic, going to pressure you, get up in you. So I think we knew that coming in. Obviously, when you see a team like West Virginia on your schedule too, they're going to do the same thing. Florida State, we've played them before. So all those games, and not to look ahead, but we knew there'd be some good challenges early to kind of push us and see where we're at and make us better, prepare us for as the year goes on.
Do you want the quick threes, or do you want to make sure that you've got Zach, Caleb, Mason, or Trey, offensive rebounding position when they can call those up?
We always say, when you're breaking a press or when you're going to transition in general, wide open layups, dunks, and wide open threes. So any of those are good in any order. Obviously, 90% of the time, if Zach or one of the big guys has somebody sealed down low, even if you have an open three, you probably want to get them the ball because a layup's a little bit higher percentage than a three. But no, we have guys that can make shots. So anytime you get an open three and we break the press, we want to be aggressive and score.
What's your first impression of what you guys have been able to do from a defensive perspective? It seemed like that Austin Peay game, everybody was on the same page and very active and energetic and things like that.
Yeah, it's been cool to see. Obviously, it's just a very small sample size of 2 games, so we still have a long way to go on both sides of the ball. But it's definitely been encouraging. It's exciting to see that. So hopefully it continues. But it's not going to be easy. It's never going to, there's still going to be ups and downs to that side of the ball. But I think just our attention to detail and effort on that side of the ball has been, important. And it was important for us, no matter who we're playing, to win a game, I think, where we shoot the ball really bad and kind of win by getting stops. So hopefully we see that trend continue.